Hello YouTube, Strunky here with some more Road to Excellence. Finally, I focused more on streaming lately, so that's why I kind of stopped making YouTube videos. But now I found a format to more quickly put out World of Tanks videos. So hopefully I'll be able to keep them coming whenever I feel like it. So yeah, here we have the new Even 90 ELC, which is a beast scout. And I've been greatly enjoying this tank since the moment I got it and got my first battle in. There's been a lot of controversy going on, and you know, even though it has a pretty shitty gun, I think the camo value and its size just, you know, it needs some compensation. And just check out what I'm gonna do over here. So I'm on Prokhorovka, which is of course a great map to scout, which I'm gonna do. I sadly enough get spotted here because I didn't properly find the bush. This was more like an experiment for me, like, hey, can I properly spot this flank? So eventually I try hiding behind this bush, and I'm getting blind fired a little bit. Actually, I'm not behind the bush, I'm behind the tree. So later on I think I decided, yeah, to go behind this bush. There we go. And spotting stuff on top of the hill. Now I'm looking at that bad chat. Is he gonna aim at me? No, thankfully not. The Type 61 I'm spotting. He is definitely not having a good time there, because he's lit like, you know, like a big lamp. So, spotting here. Go a little bit forward. Make sure that type is gonna stay in my aim, because that house was giving a little bit of cover. Bad Chat AP knows what's up. He's just going back. Meanwhile, the KV-4 is still standing in the open. And I've already racked up 1,500 spotting damage, which is very nice. Now the Type 61 is going downwards. He's pretty much had enough shots. T-30, or yeah, that's a T-30. Moving forward, gets a hit, goes back down. Yeah, so far so good. Taking real care of the hill flank. T-54 is pushing in, T-30 falling back. So yeah, we're pretty much doing good. Everyone on their side is falling back, we're pushing in. I think mostly because of my scouting, because artillery is nailing that T-30 as well. Here I decide to take a shot. That T-30 is like on the edge of my view range, so I'm pretty sure he's not gonna spot me. And the Type 61 is like below in the ditch, not able to spot me. So yeah, now I'm reloading, and at this very moment the Bad Chat AP comes from behind. So you notice how quickly I reacted to that Bad Chat AP, because I was looking at the map, paying attention there. That's how important it is to quickly react. And this Bad Chat AP is chasing me. Thankfully there's a T-28 prototype. I think he tracks the Bad Chat AP, and I go here for a shot. I have no idea how that missed, but there I shoot the rest of my shells in and take him out. That's a nice tier, nice medium taken care of. And even though this gun is shitty, it's still a good defense mechanism. 660 clip damage. You know, it's not a lot compared to other autoloaders, but it does the job. And, you know, you don't want to keep engaging enemies with this vehicle. You just want to have it as a defense mechanism. So I decide to go spot on the field here. Sadly enough, there's a black dog over here. He just manages to hit me and take out my ammo rack before I'm reloaded. So, I would have taken him out anyway in a few seconds if he wasn't gotten taken out by the FV, but you know. So this is where shit gets real, because I'm on 3,000 spotting damage and the rest of their team is camped over here in the corner, all camped up. And Scorpion G gets ammo racked, and just look at all this spotting XP. I'm on spotting damage. I'm on 5.7k already. I was on 3k just now, a moment ago. And yeah, I go forward a little bit, using these hills as cover. Here we go. This is a very nice thing about the small Even 90. It's so tiny, so you can just use the smallest hills as cover for yourself, and yeah, they'll definitely keep you safe. It's just the tiny size of this thing that just makes it incredible. Not only the camo, but just the size as well. And I get in a little bit of an awkward situation in a moment, because I decide to shoot that FV, which maybe, I don't know, was it the safest bet? Well, he probably would have been taken out by my team. So yeah, since the Scorpion G is aiming his gun at me, I'm kinda like willing to go around him. But now I'm on my reload and he's a one shot, and I really don't want to die this match. But there he goes. I was hoping to get underneath his gun if possible, but yeah, that is a nice victory. All the enemies are destroyed. I'm gonna alt-tab here to the battle end score, and here you can see pretty much what happened. 11 targets are I have assisted damage to, which is almost the entirety of the team. I've spotted 9 targets, granting me a nice scout medal and a patrol duty, giving me 6 bonds as well. I got a spotter medal for doing 1,000 spotting damage at least. Fire for effect as well for doing my health, which isn't a lot, at least 900 damage. First class, which is kind of weird. I had a way less impressive match in this vehicle, which granted me an ace tanker, which was my first match. But yeah, that's how quickly the ace tanker medal has raised in necessary XP. Here we go to the team score. And yeah, I am on top of the team over here, 1401 base XP, just pretty fucking nice. I don't get a lot of matches like that. And yeah, 138,000 credits profit, that's a lot. That's a lot of credits earned. And yeah, that was not the daily dub, I believe, but with a premium account that, yeah, got me a total of 2,311 XP. And yeah, did I actually mention how much spotting damage I did? I don't think. It was 8,500 spotting damage. Well, almost, but yeah, that was quite impressive. Together with my actual damage, that is a very close to the 10,000. Not quite 10,000, but very close. So yeah. So yeah, that was a great match in the EVA 90. So far, I think it's going to be my favorite tank to play for quite some time, and I have a lot of credit potential with it. I'm going to keep playing it, keep racking in those credits, and yeah, hopefully bring some more replays soon, and otherwise catch you on stream, and have a good day. Goodbye.